is these guys are the furthest thing from criminals. They're the furthest thing. I mean, these allegations are ludicrous. These guys have children. These guys donate to charities. These guys willingly provide different support systems all over Romania that they don't necessarily might not talk about publicly, right? For obvious reasons, which I understand and respect that. And they've been doing that for the better part of a decade. You know, it wasn't really until they became famous that all this spotlight has hit them. For them to say, right, oh yeah, these guys are truckers and all this other bullshit, it's a fucking lie. I saw with my own two eyes how these guys operate, right? The girls that come to the house, that hang out with them, these guys are celebrities in Romania, guys. Women are obviously gonna flock towards them. But, right, with great, anytime you're famous, anytime you have any type of status, any clout or whatever, people look at that, right, to their own advantage. People have nefarious intentions a lot of time to get around people of status and power. And this is no different, okay? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And quite frankly, people will do and say anything to bring you down when you have status and money to elevate themselves, all right? This is no different. And I also want to read real quick.
So this also in Romania with them as well. Dude, hella girls are there by free will, wanting to have fun, have a good time. It's what it is, man. Like,
I want to read this from Justin. Shout out to Justin Waller. He couldn't be with us today, guys. He's got some things going on behind the scenes. But Justin wrote, and I quote, "If Andrew and Tristan are anything other than truth-seeking men brave enough to speak out for the net positive of the world, then I am a blind fool. I spent countless days, weeks, and months with them at a time. In this time, I've never seen Andrew or Tristan act, speak, or otherwise insinuate anything illegal. I believe in love and fully support Andrew and Tristan. Time will show their character and forthrightness on all accounts. I have zero doubt." And yeah, that's Justin's statement. Justin Waller, shout out to him. But yeah, guys, we spent weeks over there. Do you really think guys that have their influence, money, status, stature need the girls? If anything, they kick girls out because there's too many.
Literally.
If anything, they need to get rid of them. You know? So, because we've been there at their parties, when a girl acts unruly or whatever, they don't mess with that. Oh, she's too drunk, send her home. And they get them Ubers, they give them money to go take taxis. They don't have to do that shit. That's something else I want to say as well. Tristan, if he kicks a girl out or he doesn't like a chick or whatever,
Uber.
He will give her the money to get a taxi, or he'll get her an Uber, even if she's pissing him off.
Or a personal driver. Hey, you know what? This girl needs to go home, take her home.
Yes. Their personal drivers will drive the women. So these guys are the complete opposite of doing anything nefarious with women or anything like that. If anything, they respect them to another degree. I'd be kicking bitches out. I don't even get them an Uber.
Yo, goddamn, that's true.
I'd be kicking chicks out. I don't give a fuck. All right? So these guys are the highest class of gentlemen. They open up their home to us. We hung out with them. And if you guys might say, oh, well, Myron, you're biased because you're friends with them, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, I wouldn't be friends with them if they weren't upstanding fucking gentlemen. And they treat women extremely well. These guys,
I was actually like amazed. Actually, even the staff, the workers, women that are doing the clothes, you know, the washing, all that stuff, they were extremely pleasant to be. They were like, hey, yo, what do you need? We're glad to be here. I was like, well, you must like your job. They're like, yeah, we love our job here. They take care of us. It was a good time. It's kind of like legit. Everyone that was working there was happy to be there. Everybody.
Yeah. So and I'm telling you guys this from firsthand experience, man. I wouldn't be friends with these guys. I wouldn't have spent the amount of time I did with these guys. And hell, with my background, right? Of course, I wouldn't associate with these guys if they're doing some crazy shit. They don't do any of this stuff that they're alleging. It's fucking lie. It's bullshit. And I know that I might be, you know, a tad bit biased here, right? I'm not gonna sit here and beat around the bush and tell y'all that I'm not a little biased because these guys aren't my friends. But this is like fucking bullshit when they go ahead and give these allegations or whatever. And you guys got to understand that there is a huge interest in painting these guys in a bad light. There's a huge interest in making allegations against them. There's a huge interest in knocking them off the platform, getting them canceled. And the fastest way, right, to get someone jammed up is quite frankly through women. That's the easiest way. Oh, just say they did this to you. There have been women have come forward, guys. I want to make this very clear for you guys so you guys know the fucking conspiracy and the bullshit that they're trying to spread here. There have been women that came forward and literally said they were offering me $10,000 to $50,000 to lie on Andrew and Tristan that I was a victim of trafficking, that I was raped, that I was assaulted, etc. Y'all are telling me that if there's women that came forward that admitted, yeah, they offered me this money and I declined it. Y'all are telling me there aren't women that will accept it?
100%.
I have never seen. I have never seen a fucking concerted effort so strong to take someone down.
And how do we know those 6 people that were apparently trafficked or whatever aren't paid people to say, you know what? All right, let's get him this time. Go ahead and say this about him. We don't know. It could be because, once again, they're offered money to lie on Andrew and Tristan.
Yeah.
And actually, for any celebrity, think about it. All the celebrities that you know that are successful, that are very high profile, what happens to them? They meet a girl, either they get married, they start having relations, and then all of a sudden, oh, I felt like he did this or that to me, and then all of a sudden his credibility lowered because of a woman's either feelings or accusations. That's crazy.
You know what else is funny? Let's use some more common sense here, okay? For some of you guys that don't know, the Tates have been rich for the better part of the last decade.
Yeah.
I know some of y'all might be new to Andrew and Tristan, and you guys think, okay, they made their money from Hustlers University, blowing up on the internet, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. The answer to that is nope. They actually made their first few million from doing webcam, okay? Having girls working for them at the height of their webcam industry. They had 75 girls working for them, all right? They've been doing this for several years. Not one accusation came across of them doing some weird shit or anything else like that. It was anything that did come up, it was unfounded and unproven and found to be untrue, a lie, okay? So all these years, never getting arrested and convicted of anything. And now all of a sudden, they have this money, they're rich, they're extremely rich now, because they're already rich before, very famous, have this status, etc. Guys, they've kind of stepped off doing the webcam stuff for a while now. Now you're telling me you want to come back and say, oh, they're trafficking all this other shit when they've downsized that side of their income significantly?
Because of the influence. Yeah.
Then think about that for 2 seconds. They've been doing this for a very, very long time. And not one accusation has ever stuck. They got accused one time in London when they took all this shit and nothing happened.